Smoked and then finished off on a griddle hot plate barbecue chicken. Holy cow. What's up? What's up? It's Saucy Rossy, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue. And today I'm grilling some smoked chicken. I'll walk you through the entire process. Then I'll show you how I made this delicious salad. Holy cow. It was so amazing with a candied blueberry hot sauce as the dressing. It was just a 10 out of 10 along with these baked potatoes. Let me show you the entire thing. Starting off, I took 2 chickens and just simply broke them down, then covered them with garden herb seasoning. Now, you know me, I got it on the top and bottom, underneath the skin as well. I seriously seasoned these to perfection. Then I fired up my R&R offset smoker. This thing's 180 gallons of custom built beauty. And man, oh man, do I ever have enough space to cook 2 chickens. I could probably do like 15 or 20 chickens, honestly. But anyway, these 2 chickens done up. You can see me rolling smoke over there through the little fire chamber. Oh, buddy, this was absolutely smelling fantastic. Today I'm using applewood. Now you can see here, I have just hunks of applewood in there, and you can see they're kind of interesting looking logs. That's because it's a recent tree that fell down at a local apple orchard. And I thought to myself, man, I should ask them if I could buy this. And they actually sold it to me for like $80. I was pumped. Anyway, I took some baked potatoes and just simply wrapped them in tinfoil, or I should say regular potatoes. And then I wrapped them in tinfoil and threw them in the fire chamber along with the fire, just as if it was a regular oven. And that's just going to cook alongside this as it just smokes that chicken. And it's going to be perfect. I can just let it cook away, and that's all I have to do for those baked potatoes. Now back to the chicken. We're going to cook it for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. What's really important here is that we bring it up past 165 internal. That's extremely important. Now, when you're smoking chicken, it's usually important to also get the chicken's skin crispy. And you can do that by putting it closer to the firebox. But today I'm actually using a griddle pan by the Rock Cookware. They're a Canadian company. I believe they're based out of Quebec, and they make awesome griddle pans. Now, I got this in a contest, and I'm pretty psyched about it. I mean, just look, it fits perfectly right into my firebox, and there's even room for those baked potatoes to sit underneath so that radiating heat just keeps cooking them away. Now, as you just listen in there, oh yeah, you can just hear it. That chicken cooking away. It sounds magnificent. That skin is getting a little more crispy. Oh, buddy, that's exactly what we want. Now, it's important to move the chicken down here once you're at about 165. You do want to make sure you at least hit that point. But with barbecue chicken, it's so delicious when you bring it to like 180. That's what I prefer. Oh, man, it's just fantastic. So I pulled that off. You can see that delicious seasoning really is burnt in there. Actually, burnt's the wrong word. More cooked in there. And it just looks fantastic. Oh, buddy, this is just amazing. So let me slice into this, pull that up. Yep, we knew it. Look at that juicy chicken. Fantastic. That's everything I wanted. You can see that smoky pinkness to the chicken. That's exactly what I want. See, when I tear in there, it's colored perfectly. There's a little bit of pink on the outside, but the outside clearly cooks faster and more than the inside. That's from the smoke, if you're wondering and you see any of that. But seriously, doesn't this look absolutely delicious and juicy? So I had this candied blueberry hot sauce from Maritime Madness. And when I tried it on here, I was like, okay, this would be perfect in a salad. So I took basically some greens, some onion, some cherry tomato, along with that candied blueberry fire hot sauce. It's delicious from Maritime Madness. Man, oh man, I just drizzled it all over top and then just kind of wang jangled everything together, mixed it all up and, tossed my salad, if you will. Then anyway, once that was all done with, I pulled those baked potatoes out of the firebox and look at this. They were so delicious. So I hit them with that garden herb seasoning, and man, oh man, with just a little bit of extra butter in there to make it nice and creamy. It was so perfect. Holy guacamole. Talk about delicious. That's what I'm saying, man. Like I showed you earlier, plated up to perfection. That garden herb seasoning was just seriously unbelievable, along with that blueberry candied hot sauce, or should I say candied blueberry, both by Maritime Madness. Just, oh, this was such a scrumptious meal. So make sure you like and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. Let me know in the comments below if you like this. Thanks again for watching. It really means a lot. Take care and stay safe.